Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to Spider-Man 2. We are gonna have a good time. I'm here with Daniel and Greg as usual.
I'm not gonna lie, I just looked at your stream title and I thought that said Harry Potter's powers.
No. That is an inaccurate statement. By the way, where's Greg at?
You didn't check to see where Greg was before we started the stream?
I'm just goofing around while I wait for him. But yeah, no, I got Daniel and Greg here. Greg seems to be, I think he's probably getting food or something.
Greg is actually Matt's imaginary friend that occasionally just has a voice because Matt had programmed an AI. You just didn't realize it up until this point.
Yeah, I'm actually Vedal.
So what does that make Greg and I? AI?
You're Neurosama.
Great. Apparently, I am, in fact, one of them hyper-advanced AIs.
Destination for enjoyment now stands desecrated and defiled.
Oh, it's that famous Instagram spot that everyone always takes photos of.
They should have called it Oh Shit, a Bridge.
It's a very famous bridge.
Speaking of bridges, there actually is like a bridge in Japan that I think is pronounced or it's spelled O-S-H-I-T-A bridge.
Nice.
But if you pronounce it, it's Oh Shit.
Oh, Japan.
I would like to point out, Matt, that when you stream, my entire house lost internet.
Seriously?
Yes.
Fantastic.
So, this is your fault.
Yeah, that's the right of something to come out of this. I am 100% on board.
Nice! I was
Why
wondering
is
if
it
this
so
could get
dark
any
in this
harder.
spot?
Because you live in eternal darkness, you just didn't realize it.
You live in a society.
That too.
Oh,
But,
my
yeah.
Memorial Arena run didn't save.
Aw, rip.
That's...
It's okay, I didn't do that well anyway.
Well, now
I
you
brought
can
up
do
the
it again. So how's that any different than usual?
Nice! I was wondering if
Usually
this
I
could
don't
get any
plan
harder.
that much. This time I planned for it to be.
Well, do we have anything groundbreaking today?
George Santos was kicked out of Congress
Yay.
by 75% vote in favor of kicking him.
That's a lot lower than I expected.
It was every Democrat except 2 of them, and about 100 other Republicans said, nah.
Maybe we're
Including our
starting-
House leader.
Maybe we're starting to get somewhere. Maybe the Democrats or the Republicans aren't just brain dead idiots now.
They wanted to keep him around for content.
Something.
Well, those who did.
There,
True.
better not be any other hunters
they
waiting to
only
get
have their
Clark right now.
priorities straight.
Nice.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Oh, did you want to talk about that Sony thing?
Yeah, let's talk about the Sony thing. So, you explain it, Daniel, since you're the one who brought it up off stream.
I mean, I'm terrible at explaining things. You and I and everybody here knows this.
Well, Matt's
anyway.
not that great at explaining things either, so...
Look, so, chat, you know how you can, like, buy TV shows and things on, like, Amazon or, like, iTunes and things like that? So apparently... Alexa, stop! Speaking of dumb
Congratulations.
Amazon garbage, so on, where's this thing? On, you can buy, like, TV shows, movies, and things on, like, iTunes. Apparently Sony has a version of that for, PlayStation as well. But, apparently if you bought anything on there, they're currently shutting the service down. So if you bought stuff on there, you can't watch it anymore. It's not just they're going, oh, okay, you know, you can only watch the stuff you've previously bought, or, hey, we'll make a way for you to sync your library to somewhere else where you can watch things. They're just like, nope, you spent like a couple $1,000. Congratulations, you
We have
just
your money, but you can't get any of the stuff you bought.
Yep.
We had
Yes.
the money and we ran with it.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, yeah, I guess today's talk of the day is going to be what do we
Digital
do?
media.
Yes, digital media and what to and not to do with it. So, as someone who usually starts up these discussions, digital media, I think, is like a very good thing for accessibility and stuff.
It's
But
nice
there
not to
needs-
have to buy like 800 DVDs.
Yeah, but I think like clouds or like the inability to have personalized storage of it is most definitely a problem. Like,
It's subscription models are basically live service content, and as
Yeah.
soon as the service isn't live anymore, oh well.
yeah, and we're starting to see the issues with that with this content, right? So, oh yeah, we just lost all this content that we didn't actually own. Well, not only does this like reflect a loss of rights to access, this also is very close to the idea of lost digital media in general, right?
Yeah, like Rooster Teeth this year pulled all their stuff from YouTube. Stuff that's been there for a decade, and they're like, hey, we make no money off it, you gotta come to our website, which basically means no one's going to watch it.
Yeah, but that also means like people are losing stuff that, you know, was just there. Really, Matt? You are on stream with that going
And that was loud.
Sorry.
I'll
cut that audio.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
But, yeah, so,
You
like,
and Pops get any airtime?
people
close.
are...
bumped us last minute for this next level
No.
by the Staten Island.
People
Still got
are...
your beats if you want them.
Like, there's this whole thing about, like, companies going, oh yeah, you shouldn't be pirating our stuff because, you know, we want to make money, or it's bad for the environment, or like the gaming, or media environment, or whatever. But it's shit like this that makes those arguments dull, because people will pay for it, and then they could just lose it. Like, we as consumers of media need some way to ensure that we're continuing to get whatever media we're looking for. If people don't want to have this issue of, oh, well, stop stealing our media, but also we're gonna get rid of all of our media, right?
Yep. So emulation's so important.
Who did that?
Yeah, for as much as I am a person that's like, yes, always support the developers if you can. Even if, like, if you like their content, even if I don't personally agree with the content or whatever, like Bethesda or
Just hitting you
whatnot.
back. What were you saying earlier?
Like,
We got close. but they
even
bumped us last
then,
minute
there
for
comes a
this
point
next
where
level crew by the
people
Staten Island.
need to be able
I still got your
to
beats if you want 'em.
emulate or pirate or whatever, simply because content creators, and not just like YouTubers and stuff, but big
Oh,
name
All-Star's making
companies
music again.
don't provide the
It'll be a
means
good
of getting
distraction.
their entertainments anymore. Like, for example, with Madoka Magica Rebellion, it took me so long to figure out whether or not it was even available legally to watch anywhere. And then when we did find a spot where we could legally watch it, the quality of
It didn't
was,
work.
Yeah, the quality of it was so atrocious that
I had to get a refund.
yeah. So like,
And
we
I had to
had-
explain on the phone to a guy what it is. Because the fucking cover image is the cover image.
All
So that
right.
was fun to explain to the guy.
Yes, but like back to the point though, like the media wasn't preserved well enough to the point where if you wanted a good experience with it, you need to go pirate it as opposed to just going and getting
Which one
it.
of you is in charge here?
And, or like, and we're also talking in terms of like getting it quick
I'll be on my
tip.
way.
And this isn't to say that this would be the first choice of action all the time. But we, like, consumers want a quality experience. And
Just let me watch what I want to watch, man.
yeah, exactly. Let us watch what we want to watch, and if you want to avoid having this issue,
That's
make
easy.
your things more available,
Now.
first off. But then
Where were we?
there's also the second point of we need some way of preserving that stuff in the case it disappears, whether or not it's via our own ownership of it or whatnot. Because with situations like this, suddenly people don't have access to things that they absolutely love
If Marco didn't act, we
to
would have ended up just like
look
Scorpion.
at and observe. And that's like a major problem that's, you know, there's a theoretical out there where you could maybe pay for the same thing 5 times in a row simply because you don't own it and every place that keeps having it crashes or shuts down or whatever. And that's not okay.
And it's happened to me before. I've bought something somewhere and then it's delisted and I have to buy it again. Which is infuriating.
I want
God.
to remind everybody of the dark ages before streaming services, where there would be content that would come on the tube, and then
Where are they going?
if you didn't record it,
Someone's
you
gonna
would
get hurt.
never see it again because somebody decided,
Yep.
Talking to
oh
me?
yeah, no, it's not
Sorry,
important to
you're gonna
preserve
have to
this in
slow
case we
down.
want to do a rerun. We're just
Are you basically
chucking it.
talking about Doctor Who in that? Since a lot of those
That-
episodes are just straight up lost media.
That is my favorite example. And everybody says, well, we learned our lesson from that.
No, we didn't.
Yeah. And the thing is, a lot of these things are opportunities for companies to keep profiting
Nothing like a
even
high-speed
just a
chase to get the
little
blood
bit
flowing.
off of
Now
the
I'm all hyped
stuff
up.
that they've already put out. If they could just coordinate and organize themselves a little bit better.
Yeah, it's honestly
Because-
like really maddening how much companies hate the idea of preservation.
A
Like
lot
they
of
could
people
make
wanna
so much.
pay
Isn't there
money.
an episode of Doctor Who they literally had to re-get from like a satellite? It bounced off a fucking asteroid, basically, like the radio wave.
I don't know about that one.
'Cause
Haven't
I heard
that one.
I heard there was something with some form of media. They basically had to get it. They were like, "Oh, what's this radio signal?" It was like an old TV show, and they're like, "Oh, hey, we lost that. Now we have the audio."
That's hilarious.
I'm googling that. I want to make sure I'm not spreading misinformation. See, TV show.
If you are, this is a piece of misinformation I'll gladly believe it.
Yeah, I would be down for that, honestly, if that was the case.
Honestly, if that's not legit, then it is my new fan theory about media.
Let's see. Lost television broadcast. Do.
It's my headcanon. I'm not letting it go.
Do as you wish.
I thought I found something at some point. Where is that article?
See,
It's
this
lost
is why
media.
I keep all my tabs open.
Well, you can't find anything anyway.
Sure I can, it just takes me a bit.
Uh-huh.
Like, I found the show watch list tab.
I mean, how many of those do you have open, though?
According to my tab counter, 2.
Out of how many tabs?
No comment.
Unfortunately, this is not up to debate.
Sure
How
it
many
is.
tabs?
It actually fits in 4 digits. I'll give you that.
4 digits, he says. Oy vey.
Look, that's not a lot of tabs.
Okay, Craig. Next year, you'll tell me the sun is blue or something.
Can you prove to me that it isn't?
Well, can you prove to me that it is?
Maybe? Can I prove anything?
Excellent questions had by all. Where were we in our previous discussion?
Oh, frickin'
Oh yeah, right. Like, recovery of lost media. You know, actually, speaking of lost media, I feel like humanity as a whole just has a massive problem with keeping up media.
Yeah.
Like,
Library of Alexandria, anybody?
something like that. But also,
Watch this!
I guess the idea of... what were you gonna do if that didn't?
You okay? Come on. Let's see what else this thing
Go to the
Suffer.
hospital. Go to the hospital.
Just die slowly on the ground.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Science, buddy. I'm doing science.
I'm doing
Yeah, sure, that's what we call it.
So, Spider-Man, you told MJ, but not your best friend? To protect
You were in the hospital, weren't you?
I wanted to. Right. Yeah, I get it. And that kid you're tutoring, he's the other one?
You
A
catch
lot
on fast.
happened while you were in that tank. Trust me. I know. Nice and gentle.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah. I'm gonna make some coffee. It looks like it's gonna be a long night.
Wait, he didn't even break the marker?
Nope. I'm surprised it didn't get stuck in that broken glass.
Damn it.
How are you gonna explain the glass to the people that had to repair it?
Science!
Science happened.
I mean,
Oh my god, this office is a wreck.
they're breaking shit. God damn. That's his dad. Oh boy. They're both passed out.
What,
What
the
the
fuck
hell
did you two
happened
do?
He's like, you get drunk?
We were just doing some experiments.
Where's Dr. Connors?
Maybe he took the day off.
No. He doesn't take days off.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll call you later.
Well, we're fucking bailing, I guess.
No, we're
Wait a
going to
minute.
go make sure Dr.
Harry's
Connors
got
takes a day off.
superpowers? This is all happening so fast. Wait, what's that?
Let's play.
Hey guys, I'm getting a strange spider-bot signal.
You got that too?
Your spider-bot spider
He
sense
said
is
something?
tingling.
I was just about to call you guys. A bunch of them just pinged the network out of nowhere. They're using some funky wireless protocols.
I'll check it out and let you know what I find.
So somebody's hacking the spider bots?
I guess. I don't know what's going on. Come here, buddy.
Looking sharp.
Oh, shit. What the hell?
That clearly means that,
The spider bot traveled from the future.
Insert Spider-Verse sound effect here. The
yeah, this spider is a foreign invader. It's
10,
it's an
15,
invasive
20,
species.
25, 30, 35, 40, 42. Jesus Christ.
Putting info to the spider.
The spider bots have the answer to life,
I'll keep an eye out for
the
more.
universe,
Send
and
me the data when you
everything.
find him. I'll try to track down who made him.
And the question is spider.
Hey, long night?
Oh no,
Hey,
excuse
MJ.
me. The question is
Harry and I
spider?
were doing tests on his suit. And we may have had too much pizza. It was really nice.
Just like the good old days. So I gotta know, what's Harry's radioactive spider?
I've
We're
never
still
seen
trying to
anything
figure
like
that
this
out.
before. It's some kind of exosuit that completely eradicates any trace of his disease. Dr. Connors really outdid himself this time.
That's
Yeah,
incredible.
are you sure that doesn't
and
eat it?
great timing, considering what happened at the park.
Any leads on where
They might have taken Tombstone?
Not yet, but if I hear anything, you're my first call.
Oh, you're the best.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
Thanks, MJ.
what's next?
What is next? It sounds like there's a traffic thing going on.
Next is a
street
substantial
perform-
upgrade over the normals, I guess.
It's a street performer. It's some kind of street
Still
performer.
haven't figured out who made that weird spider bomb.
Telling time.
The Spider-Men aren't the only superheroes in New York. Getting students to class on time? One of the greatest powers I've ever seen.
Ain't that
Okay.
the truth?
Yeah. Got a big dumb
Hey,
building.
Yuri?
I tracked the followers of the Flame to an abandoned clinic in Chinatown. We go together, maybe we'll find their boss.
So you can leave them to die too?
Not unless I have to. Look, this cult needs to be stopped. You want to
Wait, who did she leave to die in the last
But I don't
time?
need you.
The random fire people. The
If
random
I
cult
went, I
members.
could keep an eye on her.
Well, that sounds like story. Prowler
Yep.
stash? What's that?
It's a Prowler stash was discovered. First, I'm gonna climb this tower.
But anyway, back to the previous conversation. Lost media. I feel like humanity as a whole has a massive problem of just losing access to
there's more.
knowledge in general. So, like, for example, like, don't we not know what's
Hey,
in
Spiders.
black
Got
boxes
something
of
for ya.
planes anymore?
Head to this location.
Felicia?
Hey, Felicia.
Heard
But
some chatter about the steel foundry in Williamsburg off a radio I saw.
I don't know.
on
I
Forest
remember
Hunters.
hearing something about
Sounds like
like
Tombstone's
the
there.
black boxes
We could
of
use your help.
at least
Thanks.
some kind of plane.
Glad you're all right.
Like we don't
Did you pay her some
remember
time?
how to
Yeah,
reverse
I did.
engineer those
Figured
to
I
make
owed you
more of
one.
them.
Both of
No,
you.
we
that
can make
true?
more black
Even
boxes.
if the
That's
other
bullshit.
Spider-Man
Every time there's a new
bothered to
plane,
make
it's a
an
black
appearance.
box. They are legally
yeah.
required to make those.
You can save the explanation. We've both moved on.
Every plane
He's a
has
good one,
those.
by the way.
He really is.
he's
Well,
probably
thanks for the
thinking
tip.
about something very
Not sure I'd
specific,
be able
but
to
he
find
doesn't remember
Tombstone
the
in time without
specifics, so
you.
he's
Yeah,
speaking
thanks.
in generalities
Take care
that
of
sound
yourself.
stupid.
Those fashion school
Yeah,
agents won't be
probably.
getting the drop on me again.
I know I've done that.
It was I think it was something related to war.
Miles, let me take this one.
If that helps.
You're gonna miss your essay deadline.
What if...
If Lee's there, I'll take care of him. Spider-Man can wait. Miles can't.
Well,
Alright.
Miles can wait. He just can't wait very
keep in
long
touch.
before he ends up in juvie.
Hope Felicia's lead was right. Gotta get to Tombstone before Craven crosses him off his list too.
So what are we doing first? Flames or Tombstone?
Ah, flames. I was still trying to
I
get
guess
somewhere real
Tombstone
quick.
can wait.
I'm trying to get to the... Where's that building?
It's over
Lovely.
there. But yeah, like, I guess if not the planes thing, then like Greg was saying with the Library of Alexandria, or just in general, like a lot of, I guess, written media and such has the issue of, yeah, we don't have that information anymore, and that can be considered a problem.
Oi!
Or like knowledge of how to do certain things, while it's maybe not completely lost, certainly are not as propagated amongst the general public anymore, and thus, you know, can be problematic for the people that
Hunters are
no
blocking the
longer have
road.
that ability, like the ability to grow crops and stuff. I'm sure not a lot of us these days have the actual knowledge of how to grow plants in the case that there's a global catastrophe and suddenly the middle class needs to start doing that, right?
I know how to grow plants, it's just that generally what I try to do when I botch something horrible.
Well, no, you are not wrong about it, Daniel. Apparently only 1% of people, like, actually know how to properly, like, farm these days.
And I mean, like, that's an issue of lack of necessity, sure, but information, like, in a way, we have too much information that it's impossible to know the information that will be relevant to us in the future. Simply because our futures are so vast and differentiated on top of the potential crises of the planet. Hey, this information that we might have
gonna
needed
be
suddenly isn't there to
jumping for
us
at least the
anymore.
next 20
And if
minutes.
something happens, oh, I guess we don't have that anymore.
And we
Yep.
do get so deep into our own little knowledge silos, sometimes we forget that there is a different column of information out there that's equally deep.
Yeah, like a lot of
Yeah.
people are kind of entrenched into their own states of knowledge that we forget that, hey, we could talk to other people.
No.
Other
no,
people
that's
have
silly.
opinions.
Other people have opinions, exactly. That's why we don't talk to other people.
Case in point, right there and then and there, folks.
Have you heard the one about the criminal who went to prison and came out a better person? Me either. But that's what Quentin Beck would have us believe. After his numerous crime sprees, who could forget when he made Spider-Man look like a moron chasing an imaginary flying bus of school children while he made off with $2 million in diamonds?
What the fuck is John Jameson talking about?
He's saying Quentin Beck is the MVP here.
Now he's out and wants
True.
us to accept him back into society as a fully rehabilitated individual. Let me tell you something. I know one thing to be 100% certain. People do not change. Once a criminal,
Well,
always a
you
criminal.
certainly
I don't know if
exemplify
this was
that.
a
Once an
clerical
asshole,
error
always
Yeah.
an
in
asshole.
the judicial system,
Seriously, how is this
but
man
no way
actually
this
like
man
the
has
head
paid
of
his dues
everything?
and repented.
By
Because
projecting so
'cause he's a
hard
prick.
that
Do not
everybody
trust
just
these
kind of
cons.
goes along with it to
Attend
get him
his
to
attractions at your
speak
own
in a
risk.
different direction.
And while we're at it,
Yeah.
I can think of 2 other costume criminals that belong in prison with Beck. But that's for another podcast.
Why is this podcast still around?
Because it gets views. Think of Alex Jones. He still has a podcast.
Hey, need a dance partner?
I've been waiting.
Oh, hi.
Huh. Interesting.
Hi, Miles.
You didn't even say anything the last time this happened. did
No,
you?
last time you just spawned.
Which kind of made it more interesting that we reacted the way we did. But
Yeah.
yeah, it was just a lot more funny to see. Oh, there's another Spider-Man beating these people up. But yeah, like
Trying to keep up with you?
the ability for people to have things is very important. Like both in terms of material possessions and knowledge. What say you guys about that?
I can agree with that. Like, people just tend to forget shit, and it's sometimes annoying. Like, besides just, like, regular everyday stuff, which I get, it's just like, what's going on, you know? Like, people just lose knowledge. Like, yeah, that's fine. Like, I think people have gotten simultaneously smarter and dumber off the internet. Because, like, think about it. You used to, like, have to know, like, phone numbers or general information about stuff. Now it's like, what is that? Oh, yeah, I can just Google it. Like, you don't need to remember things as much now because the internet just kind of does it for you.
So we can have a broader conceptual understanding of things in that it forms a framework for us to go on a variety of different searches on the web to find our answers, and we need to understand things just enough to know which questions to ask. But
Yeah.
beyond that, we don't really need to know anything until the internet goes out.
Yeah, but we,
There are
like,
easier ways to get my
when
attention,
does
you know?
that happen? Or when does that become a crisis? Is also
Well,
a
it sure
major
did happen to me when Matt started streaming.
Nice.
But yeah, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, we take for granted how much information we have, but I definitely agree with that the information we do have isn't necessarily the stuff that is good for us. Like, God knows
Like our
that
road's safe.
there are way too many occurrences of, like, the younger generations just getting hooked on the internet. And sure, the internet has a lot of things, but, like, we can't necessarily say that kids are getting smarter spending all their time looking at the internet.
Yeah, like the most wanted jobs years ago were like teacher, astronaut, engineer, like archaeologist, stuff like that. Like now it's all just YouTuber. Like legit, like there's been studies and like the most popular job that kids want to be when they grow up is literally YouTuber.
Oh yeah.
Because they're like, hey, I can just hang out with my friends. This is cool. And they don't understand the ramifications of... You know, you actually need to, like, do this thing called effort.
There's
It's actually really
also
fucking hard.
there's also like a subdivision of that. That's the idea of a lack of
How's this going to work?
knowledge of real
Team up with
life.
normal?
Too. Assumedly,
How long you been
like
tracking these guys?
not necessarily that we
rumors for a while.
need all
Maybe
the
bodies in
things
their wake.
for real
They
life,
care a
but
lot about the Crimson Hour,
Like,
whatever that is.
I think
Hot new
people
club
are
in Hell's
too
Kitchen.
tied to this idea of the
Wow,
internet
that
being the
just
mainstay of
Popped out there.
the
huh?
world when we're kind of neglecting
Who
the
says stuff like
planet in
that?
and of itself, or like the real life.
me-
Like certainly it's interesting or nice to have all this information, entertainment and stuff,
That's all.
but we really need more
When we find their
people
boss,
out there
how will
in
we
the
know it's their
real world
boss?
doing real
Something
world
tells me these
things,
people are
regardless
feeling
of whatever
salty.
those things might
Let's
be.
look around.
Like, we need
guy I
people
rescued
doing
tried
the
to leave
job,
the
like,
cult.
learning
Smart,
these
he's left the
new
state by now.
educational jobs and teaching, or being the generation to
Really stocking up for something.
innovate
I know they were trying to
on
grab some flies at the
previous ideas, or just continue
Up here.
working on the stuff we already have.
To keep the internet up and running, for one thing.
Sounds good.
Exactly. But no, everybody wants to be a fucking
It's
TikToker
been,
and shit,
what,
and it's
about
like,
a year and a half since...
not everything in the world is just
How have
entertainment,
you been?
unfortunately.
You don't have to do this small talk. We're here on a
Well,
job.
maybe we can make a YouTube channel about maintaining network infrastructure. I'd be down for that.
Small talk.
I don't know that I would watch that content, but that's
It's been, what,
mostly because
year and
that's
a
the sort of
half
thing that
since-
I'm used to reading.
How have
Everything
you
all right
been?
over there?
Fair.
Really?
Though honestly, I feel like
So,
with as much as we
It's been,
talk
what,
about these
a
subjects,
year
we
and a
could
half
probably just
since-
make a podcast.
how have you been?
It
Yeah.
could, but then it wouldn't have the backdrop of Spider-Man.
That's true.
And
Well, we're not
Spider-Man
in-
makes things better.
He's around here somewhere.
Well, we're not
by
interesting
proximity.
people.
Our test continues.
Doesn't matter whether we're interesting or not. By definition, the proximity to Spider-Man improves the content dramatically.
Spider-Man.
Sure. Well, you two got anything else to add?
Might have spotted the fool's beacon.
I would like to add that these people have
testing the
even
flames
worse
of faith.
situational awareness than I do.
Well, that's impressive.
He can't hide forever.
Well, I mean, we could.
Wouldn't get a lot done, but yeah.
Yeah.
The flame will remember you.
Nap time.
Eyes open, Embers.
Down.
No sign
Oh, I
of the
clipped the
boss.
books.
Let's keep going.
Where was she this entire time?
Also taking
It
down
was
the
gradually
enemies.
taking people out.
It's locked. And I bet
Well,
forcing it
have
will
you
trigger an
considered
alarm.
breaking down the
Doesn't look
wall
like
around
takes
it?
keys. Must be a way to
Actually, you know,
unlock it.
there's a idea that I've been like wondering for a long time.
Seems like
So,
new recruits are always
people
paired
are
up when they join.
always
Good way to keep an eye on it.
complaining about these intricately locked doors and stuff, and how, you know, there's no way in and we need a special key or whatever. What stops people from just breaking down the walls if they can't break down the door?
There is an entire trope about that.
Is this
Oh,
supposed
what
to be
is
a
it?
good thing?
I
or a
forget
bad
what
thing?
it's called.
How does any of that look good?
Can you describe to me what the trope?
So, but like in a more abstract sense,
Hey, what do you make
a
of this?
variety of out-of-the-box thinking is just,
Looks like the cult
you know,
uses
this thing
tattoos
that's
to show
in
off
the
their
way,
ranks.
And they're always
and,
paired up when they
and that
join.
it seems like we can't get
I've got an
through.
idea.
Well,
You wanna share with the class?
maybe
Just
there's another
watch.
way, you know, around it, or we can just
That's it.
literally get
The
it
door
out
only
of the
opens when
way
it sees the
because
correct pair of tattoos.
the stuff
I've
on
got
the
mine.
sides
You see
isn't
anyone with a
as
Hephaestus tattoo?
isn't as problematic. And in the literal sense, that's, yeah, okay, locked door, very, very sturdy. Wall around it, not
Please,
so
please
sturdy.
don't wake up.
And
But,
not the tattoo I'm looking for.
in a more abstract sense, this applies to a lot of problem solving.
There we go.
And
Second time's the charm.
it's also kind of treated as a clever way of subverting
So,
what's
you got any tattoos?
typically seen
the one with
as
spider cuts
the
on
right
your
way to
stone.
solve a problem.
Really?
Which is?
You have a challenge in front of you. You face the challenge. You figure out how the challenge works and come up with a way to defeat it.
Forgiving.
Instead of,
Trust the flame.
cutting out the bit that surrounds the challenge and getting it out of your way.
For everything burns.
Well, everything does catch on fire real well, including you idiots.
You hear that somewhere before?
Nice hold.
Well,
Let's check on the prisoners. We'll get you out of here.
The door controls are in the next room. Hurry!
How many followers are in the building?
I don't know. A lot.
well, that.
We're gonna get you out of here as soon as we can.
For
Please.
what?
I'm not supposed to be here. We'll find a way to get you out.
If the flame lets you.
Stop trying to reassure these people and just get them out.
I also don't think that guy, is fully
Hey,
out of this.
You okay in there? Hello?
This one's,
That guy's definitely not okay.
Also, this is
We're here
like
to
the
help.
damn thing we watched in Cowboy
So the
Bebop, where
controls
it's
are
like
in the
they're
next
preaching an imaginary thing and people are believing it.
When is there not always a crazy cult?
I mean, I guess you're right, but also,
Someone's bound to see us if we go through the doors.
I am just one of those people that does not believe in cults and stuff.
Well, most people don't think they believe in cults. The people who believe in cults don't think they're cults, so...
Okay, Greg.
If they're the followers of the flame,
I don't know,
Is that the flame holding court down there?
what's something that you buy into without question to the point that you don't even think about it as you buying in?
Reincarnation.
Do you?
you doing okay?
Yeah, to some
You sound-
degree. Not in the way that I think most people do.
If
but...
it's to some degree, then it doesn't sound quite as without question as what I'm thinking of.
Matt.
Looks like there's
Well,
no exits out of this.
never mind.
Let's hope there's more here than that screensaver.
I don't know.
The brand is both the
I always think
and
of
the sword.
frickin'
It will be your
religion
greatest source of
as
resilience and
kind
your
of
greatest
that.
source of strength.
But if you think about it, religion is just like a
You
believable cult,
trust in the
or like a
flame.
believed
For
cult.
everything burns. Since
Or
time
us.
began, there has been no clearer truth.
That could
So
be
let
him.
us remember his name. I saw that.
Also,
Honestly, the fuzzy edges of that concept lead us into the
Something's here!
the very basis of epistemology, and that's
Something wrong?
this sounds kind of silly, but that might actually be too deep for a spider.
Alright, well, I give up.
violence, violence.
You got that right.
But
You,
who cares
cultists.
about what's too deep for this?
We have Spider.
What's really our foundation for believing things that we can't empirically?
Damn, I smacked her. Sorry.
See the door controls anywhere?
I'm not quite sure I
I'm not
understand
sure.
the question, Greg.
Like, cause realistically, even if you believe in your senses and what they tell
Sounds like
you
a
and
page
your logic tells you, you can't go out and check every single thing that,
There
like,
has to be some way
is
to unlock those
purported to be
cells.
true. You can't double check and make sure that everything that you believe in is correct, because there's so many little things that you might potentially believe in.
We really
You don't have the time for that, right?
Yuri. People will think you're trying to kill me.
So
Never
when
thought you'd be able
when
to
you
get
can't
cranky
validate
enough to join one of your
something
little clubs again.
yourself,
Love is not.
how do you decide what to believe?
None of this is love.
I extended my hand.
Or do you
when
just
nobody
kind
else
of
would.
you just kind of take a neutral stance and say, I don't believe it, I don't disbelieve it, because I haven't gone and checked.
Would have done the same.
Because you can absolutely do that, but...
What would it take for you to love me?
You to die? Will you die for me? Oh man, did you see that man's fuzz shadow rendering?
Yeah.
Stop by anytime.
He's doing it on purpose, too.
If you're both worthy.
Why did he smack the ground and the ground behind him exploded?
I don't know, but I'm destroying him with that.
Well, he's not dead.
How do you two know each other?
You ran another group like this when I was a cop. Shut them down. He got away.
You were shit at your job.
Well, that's why she stopped being a cop.
We have to go after him.
After we help the prisoners get out.
Or you could, you know, just split up.
Oh, hi!
Splitting the party's always good.
Will be crimson.
Did you enjoy your meeting?
I mean, so will yours too, because there's probably a lot of blood
not
involved
really.
in getting kicked in the ass. Ooh, that one's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
Let's get upstairs.
There's more followers behind the door up above. It's the only way out. Wait here. We'll make sure it's safe.
You want to handle the door?
Why not?
Hey. I love how there's always a person behind you. It's like, is it reasonable for somebody to be behind there? No. Well, let's do it.
That's video games for you.
It's just to make it satisfying.
It really is. I think it broke her nose.
What else do you know about him?
That group he ran with before? When we got close to capturing him, he told them it was finally time. He killed them so nobody would talk to him. And they let him. He's a monster.
I really don't get it.
So this is the first time you've seen him since he got away?
I tried to track him down for months. The other cases got in the way. I knew he was around them.
And the followers of the flame. Are they like his old group?
That was fine.
I'm good.
That was a thing that occurred.
Not sure I believe that.
Gotcha.
Got it.
Now let's get those folks out of here.
Great.
Always gotta eat.
Shouldn't take us long to get to the hospital.
Yuri! This is the most obvious trap I've ever seen!
So spring it. Spring it with your
I
face.
fought Trapster.
We can't wait on this one. You don't know him.
Well,
Maybe
an
I
outside
don't, but I
opinion is
also know that
required.
you're walking into a trap.
I do know that we can't help anyone if we rush in there and get killed. We need a
Wrong.
plan.
We can help the
Set up this
enemy by
hospital
getting
basics
killed.
and make sure everything's safe. Happy?
That's one word for it, sure. Another word would be slightly less stressed.
Are we done with that mission, or?
Yeah, that mission was complete now.
You know, I love Spider-Man's shock absorption.
If you weren't a robot, you'd
I love how he's saying that about the Spider-Man one.
Yeah. Spider-Woman's cool, and maybe that should be my next movie after the Adjustment Bureau. We watched the Spider-Verse duology so far. Yay! Fast travel unlocked!
Honestly, man, you're getting a little too caught up with other things. You need to pick whether or not you're doing Avengers or...
That one's floating, what the hell? Yeah, true.
Mr. Negative Spider-Bot. Well, that explains a lot.
Oh boy.
Oh, and Spider-Man just got run over by a car. But, what was I...
No, you just kind of vault off it.
Did you do that specifically just to see what would happen?
Yes.
That sounds like a no, but I'm going to take that excuse.
No, I actually did. Like, I legit did. I wanted to see, like, what actually would happen, because it's also funny to see what Daniel's reaction would be.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't remember what I was gonna say, damn it.
Something about, was it either religion or was it about media?
No, we moved on from that topic a while ago. Yeah, I don't remember.
Let's see, what else is going on this week? I mean, Santos got kicked. I guess we could talk about that.
Oh god, not again.
Santos got roundhouse kicked.
Yeah, no, so he is no longer in the house, and he did two things when he got kicked. One, the press asked him, "Hey, are you gonna come back?" Because since ex-house members usually let back on the floor, he said, "Screw this place." And then when someone kept asking him questions, he's like, "I'm not a house member anymore. I don't have to answer your questions anymore." Which, nice.
Really showing that he was innocent there. This is what innocence looks like if you didn't know.
You doubt the flame!
I gotta get rid of the gun, man.
Yeah, that's usually a good idea. Get rid of the long range artillery.
Yeah, especially since your AP is at 50%.
God damn it, Greg.
Oh yeah, I did say you had soup points and skill points.
Yeah, I'm gonna get those points in a minute.
What else?
No, not particularly. I don't particularly care. That man has a flamethrower.
AP at 50%.
Okay.
Smack.
That on the floor. Do we want to talk about the movie we watched yesterday?
Oh man. No.
I mean, he's basically fighting Voltaeus with the fire.
I'm just spamming L1. I'm not gonna lie.
Congratulations, Matt. You beat Voltaeus' fire scissors.
Yeah, there's gonna be more of them.
Well, let's see. What's your next quick combat event?
We're gonna go do some wind turbines apparently for Miles.
Alright.
We're gonna do some side questing a bit.
Okay. Let's see.
That screen's a little close. I saw the so by the way, I saw the Fortnite event. Holy shit, that looked cool, man.
What happened?
They blew up the universe again and then went to different worlds, including a Lego dimension. They went to a then they went what was the second one they went to? They went to a Rocket League world. And then they went to the Eminem concert, and the Eminem concert was sick. That was really cool. He played his classic song from the 2000s.
Here we go.
It was dope.
I'm gonna have to ask them to stop blowing up the universe. It's where I keep my stuff.
I need a little push. The intersection of Montague was super windy.
I think you're just
I've certainly lost enough papers walking through there. Let's use that as a natural wind tunnel.
I mean, there's no way for me to prove I'm not.
Nope, need to place these back the other way.
What? Did I not? Did I miss something?
How can such tiny turbines create so much energy?
They can't. You're in a video game, though, so logic doesn't apply.
Yeah, do you need to be really high when you're doing that?
I think so.
Find that really tall building you were. Yeah, you need to.
Revolutionize wind as a power source with these. Just imagine.
I'm imagining.
I'm trying to gain momentum. There's bigger buildings over here. Here, I can just do
imagine
this.
though, if everybody just had their own personal Spider-Man.
These little fans are gonna power New York one day. I can already see it.
Spooderman, I don't think you can see it yet.
Yeah, you need to go real.
You need to stay in that required height region.
Yeah, you need to put a taller building, I think.
Yeah.
That, or you just need to get taller yourself.
Become the fucking Cloverfield monster to power a turbine.
Wasn't that Cloverfield monster in New York? me go to
Also
the
another
villains.
movie that I have not watched. And I probably
I've
will
not seen it either. I know people
Just
think it was
become
at least good.
Gojira.
Yeah, Godzilla did destroy, I think, this area. Wait, why can't I... Okay, let me try... Go to last checkpoint. Let me start this side quest again,
They don't
because I
call
think
it
I
Brooklyn
screwed up.
Heights for nothing. Here we go.
Oh, maybe we need to follow the path.
Huh. Web wings alone aren't getting me enough lift. I need a little push. The intersection of Court and Montague is super windy. I've certainly lost enough papers walking through there. Let's use that as a natural wind tunnel.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't think this is
This
how
is-
wind tunnels work.
Really high.
Does it work?
Fly free, little turbine. Kabam!
I'm just spamming.
One
Oh,
more.
updrafts.
Go, go, go. Oh, you need to go back again.
Nope.
Updraft.
How can such tiny turbines create so much energy?
Come on, Animo Traveler.
Come on, Animal Traveler. You can do it. You can fly through the rings.
I'm playing Superman 64 right now.
No, you're doing the damn sail
We could
challenges
revolutionize
with
wind
the,
as a power source with these.
with the
Just
rings.
imagine.
Oh?
You don't remember those? Like, they were in a couple events.
Oh, yeah.
There
Spam,
we
spam, spam,
go.
spam.
Great. They're all happily launched. I'll just head back.
I don't know about
Turbine's been compromised? What?
Well,
How? Need to check on that. Talon drones attacking.
yeah, which one got compromised?
I gotta stop them.
Nothing ever works when
Why is the
Raptors
why-
attack it.
Why are the birds attacking you?
They see, oh, this has to do with Spider-Man. We can't have this hanging around.
Like this.
Stay out of our way, and we won't have to.
Really? I'm in your way?
He's too
Man.
there.
Oh no, they blocked. And he's dead.
No,
I did not see a web on that.
it spawns one. I'll show you in a minute. His battle's complete unless she despawns. Here, watch.
Okay.
You see, there she is.
Gotta get this turbine
Right
back
here.
in place.
How?
I don't see nobody. I think you're hallucinating.
Here we
She's
go.
dead.
What? Wait, so what am I supposed to... Oh.
Yeet!
There.
Goodbye.
All up and running. I should make sure Dr. Wynn sets up some turbine security for these.
Nice. Cool. Yep, switch to Miles, please. God, that is so quick. I love it.
Got a report that Lance was kidnapped.
That's...
That land? He can be anywhere. Who took him?
No, Lancer's been
But if
kidnapped.
anyone
Oh no.
Sensational
that's it.
Spider-Man. Isn't that the animated TV show?
I think so.
Cool.
can find him, it's you.
Hold up. I'll hit you back.
Hey, get this. It looks like these imposter spider bots are getting pinged by some third party.
Like someone else is
Is that
tracking them?
me?
Exactly. I just need to figure out who. Collect any others you can find.
Probably my fault.
I need all the data I can get.
Nice one, Genki. Got us one step closer to solving.
It's Doctor Who.
What?
Well, I guess we're running after that car. Where are these? What happens if you just leave the car?
It just says mission failed.
Right, but where are they going?
I don't know. Away from Spider-Man.
To Cincinnati.
Yeah, they're just gonna get on the bridge in New York.
You just left that car in the middle of a four-way intersection.
Yeah.
No, a bit off a center.
job,
It's
me.
fine.
Alright, take me back to here.
I've got a report that Lance was kidnapped.
That
We
land?
know, Haley.
He can be anywhere. Who took him?
No clue. But if anyone can find him, it's you.
Not the wildest thing I've attempted all week. I'm in.
God, the fluidity of the webs is amazing. You know what's funny is, you know how they put Spider-Man in the Avengers game? You know how the web swinging was? Terrible. It was absolutely terrible. Fortnite got it better. Fortnite did it better.
Didn't the webs, like, go up into the sky?
This came up from the sky, yeah. There was no, like, physics to it.
I mean, I'm not quite sure I agree with the physics of this one either.
But at least they're
like,
making an attempt at fixing the webs to things.
Yes. Though I do worry about, like, the angles, especially when you're going at, like, diagonal ones. Like, some of those webs are certainly a thing.
Yeah, they are a little odd.
Yeah, sometimes it's like they're exerting some kind of torque.
Should be able to move that, no problem.
Sometimes they're not.
See, that was a torquey one.
What?
Will keep the will in place.
I see.
Can't hide from me.
Yep, you're authorized.
Oop. Switching to Peter.
For an abandoned foundry, this place sure is active.
What's taking them so long?
Extra precautions. Tombstone has proven challenging.
Right. Stay ready.
Hunt to live?
Nope.
Live to hunt.
Okay, but do you get to be hunted?
Do you hunt to die?
Rooftops and find a way
Because if
in.
you're just hunting, you're kind of a pansy about it.
It's all for me. I'm
Like,
on it.
if you want to be a real hunter,
finally
you
finished with
hunt
my dad.
while at the
Still
extreme
no
risk
clue
at
where
your
Dr.
own
Connors
health,
is.
not whatever
I
the
haven't
fuck
seen Dad look
Craven's
this
doing.
stressed in a while.
We'll find Connors.
Craven's
Why don't
doing
you
what
call MJ
those
and ask her to go
heel
swing by his
people
house?
did, where
Yeah,
they're
good
hunting for
idea.
sport while
back at the foundation
shooting
once I'm
helpless
done here.
animals
What
with
are you up to?
rifles and shit.
Need a
If you
hand?
want to hunt something for real, you fight it with your bare hands.
Sounds like they're holding Tombstone.
I mean, that's what he does when he
Sounds
catches
like
You,
stuff.
no, you fight it with your
Oh,
human hands, not your bare
What we're
hands.
calling
The
ourselves.
bare hands
Well,
put you
what
at
do
an
you and the
unfair
other guy go by?
advantage.
Fair enough. But no, Craven does his research. That's not what hunting is. The man needs to unga bunga more. He needs to cave.
So you
And
do
He,
need
need,
help.
he needs,
No,
instead
do
of
not come
researching,
here.
he needs to
This is
just
your deadly
do
chance of
tracking.
getting hurt.
Like,
he needs to do tracking and be better at winning. Like, this man thinks too much for being a hunter. He needs to just win.
They're making a movie about him, by the way, for some reason. No Spider-Man
Oh.
involved, because Sony.
I don't think I'll be watching that movie.
Me either. Did that wrong?
Gee.
We need to clear these rooftops and find a way in. It's lousy with hunters. If it's all for me, I'm honored.
Hey, finally finished with my dad. Still no clue where Dr. Connors is. I haven't seen Dad look this stressed in a while.
We'll find Connors. Why don't you call MJ and ask her to go swing by his house?
Yeah, good idea.
I'll meet you back at the Foundation once I'm done here.
What are you up to? Need a hand?
Spider-Man, eh?
Williamsburg, at the old steel foundry. Sounds like they're holding Tombstone here.
Sounds like a job for the Spider Pals.
That
Oh,
is
no.
not what we're calling ourselves.
Well, what are you and the
Now,
other
what
guy
are we
go
calling
I
ourselves?
don't know. Spider-Man?
Spider-Man?
Spider-Mans?
by? That's
The Spider-Man.
confusing.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
The
Is it better
Spider
the first
People.
We need to clear these rooftops.
Spiders, man. The spiders.
With hunters.
You know what's funny is Rick and Morty made a joke about that.
I'm pretty sure Spiders Man
finally
was
finished with
the
my dad.
Spider-Man that was
Still
made
no
up of
clue where Dr.
spiders.
Connors is. I haven't seen Dad
Yeah, I
look this
think
stressed
that
in
is
a while.
actually a thing.
We'll find
It's a thing from an
Connors.
alternate
Why
universe
don't you
where
call MJ and ask
things
her
are
to
even
go
worse than they usually
A
are.
while
Yeah,
ago.
good idea.
Yeah.
I'll meet you back at the Foundation once I'm done here.
What are you up to? Need a hand?
In Williamsburg, at the old steel foundry. Sounds like they're holding Tombstone here.
Sounds like a job for the Spider Pals.
That is not what we're calling ourselves.
Well, what do you and the other guy go by?
I don't know. Spider-Men? Spider-Mans?
That's confusing.
I should go. This place is crawling with hunters.
So you do need help.
No, do not come here. These people are deadly. Can't risk you getting hurt. Talk soon.
These people are deadly. Gee, way to lower your friend's concern.
Yeah.
Well, he's doing what he knows how to do, which is panic.
Hey, Peter. By the way, Family Guy is officially in Fortnite as of today.
Oh, lovely.
You can now play as Peter Griffin in Fortnite.
Right, you can have Peter Griffin fight Master Chief and Naruto.
And Goku.
Well, I was gonna say something else equally ridiculous because those are just both shonen jumps. So.
You can also have him fight My Hero Academia people. You can have him fight Batman. You can have him fight Spider-Man. You can
I'm
have
pretty
him
sure
fight...
Peter Griffin has fought Batman somewhere.
You can make him fight Iron Man.
Matt, you've just basically said DC and Marvel people. That's
You can
not
also
bad,
fight... Let's see, who else can he fight? He can also fight Rick and Morty.
Okay, that's slightly better.
What's another one?
You know, it's kind of amazing that Fortnite has all these crossovers, and yet you can't really name anybody that's not, like, a big name.
Third party.
Yeah, big name third party. And, like, I'm not even saying that as a shit on Fortnite or whatever, but just, like, in general,
It has no
they
original
make so
characters.
many... Well, not even, like, original characters, but they just make so much side content, or, like, third party stuff, and yet none of it's really memorable. Like, you remember it because it's a meme, not because they use it very well.
This smokestack looks like my
Like,
ticket
for
in.
example, when I think of Rainbow Six Siege Arknights, I don't... Why is that guy, like, halfway in the ground?
I don't know.
Rainbow Six Siege Arknights is actually good.
Hey, what
Yeah,
the
Rainbow
hell?
Six Siege Arknights isn't something that I just think is, oh, Rainbow Six Siege Arknights. I think of it as like, an integral part of the fucking story.
I should get a move on. Tombstone.
Master
small
Chief's
patient
in
guy.
Rainbow Six as well. That's the fun thing.
Yes, but is he important?
Yes, he's Sledge. It's a costume for Sledge. People have also made memes about it, going, "Hey, why are we doing this if Master Chief's here?" And they're like, "Good point."
No, man, you don't understand, though. Like, those
No,
are
I
just
understand the actual
Those are just
lore.
Just got off the phone with MJ.
Like, when I am talking about the Arknights thing, they made
Yeah,
Rainbow Six
just
matter
making
to
sure.
the universe. When they did a Monster
Steel
Hunter
Foundry,
collab,
right?
they made
Yeah.
the Monster Hunter
What are you
stuff
doing?
matter to the universe.
Cardio.
Which is actually something I argue is a
Tombstone
problem with a lot of
before he ends up
third-party
like
stuff in
Scorpion.
general. It's just that you third-party for the aesthetic and the wow factor, but not for making it a good thing. And that's the thing I hate about a lot of wow factorness, I guess. You know? Or like third party. Is that it's not, it's literally just third party as in they are a third perspective. Not
We
that,
crossed over because it's cool, not because it's important.
yeah.
Motherfucker.
Like, very rarely does a thing cross over and matter.
Calling reinforcements.
Reinforcements. Better play this
Like,
quietly.
even Hoyoverse stuff isn't, avoidant of that because of, like, Aloy and, Evangelion crossover they had for, third. Like,
Well, Ava's really hard because of how tight they are on their IPs.
fair enough.
Yoyo's
but-
very careful.
Yeah, but still, like,
Easy now.
like, having a story that truly makes itself its own thing and not just third party is really, really hard, I'll admit. But also, it's something that I think more things need to do to make it matter. Because, like, frankly, when I see a lot of third party stuff for games, I'm just like, oh, okay, this is just a skin I'm never gonna get. Versus,
Yep.
like, when I see third party in Arknights, I'm like, oh shit, I wonder what new groundbreaking thing we're gonna get this time.
Aren't they doing a Destiny crossover?
Yeah, and we'll see how that goes, but yeah, like, it's interesting in those cases. Actually, another game that I think that does good crossovers like that is actually Final Fantasy 14. Because I've heard that they have, like, all the raids and content relating to crossovers has story to them. So, like, for example, the Nier Automata content has some kind of story that ties itself to the actual games, so on and so forth.
Got it.
Actually, I'm reminded of another third-party crossover that was like Final Fantasy 15 combined with
You guys just can't make
some like very no-name. What the hell?
That's Harry.
Hey, Harry.
God damn! One shot.
Following directions.
Helping you out,
Yeah, it
Spider-Man.
is.
You're welcome, by the way.
I actually really like that suit. That suit looks
It's a good suit.
That suit's really nice, actually. You know, actually, this suit reminds me of what Spider-Man, or like an Iron Man version of Spider-Man.
Honestly,
Actually, they had that in the last
with
one.
something easier.
Well, no, I don't mean like the more metal one that he had in like Endgame and stuff, but like if Iron Man designed a plate suit in Spider-Man's image. So like,
Good point.
like the more platey design of like the original Iron Man suit, but Spider-Man style. And
Oh yeah, I can see that.
I've had to make some
it
hard
looks
choices
really
too.
nice.
What was that man trying? What?
That was something.
There we go.
It was definitely a thing.
You want having to do?
Yeet. Oh god.
Is that his own web or is that my web?
That's his web.
Oh jeez. Thank. And a crossbow.
Is that a flamethrower? Unfortunately, I can't let that up.
I mean, is it a flamethrower, a gun, or a flamethrower? Because those are three different things. I'm not sure which one's the dumb.
It's Elon Musk's flamethrower.
What flamethrower is that?
The Boring Company flamethrower.
You don't remember that one?
How do you?
Now is not
Oh.
the time to find out. What's the plan then? I'm working on it. Get to that back balcony.
You gonna go grab those guys?
Yeah.
Oh, dang, you didn't have to beam them and then beam them again, man. That was rude. What's that?
Harry, I've got an idea on how to take that thing down. I'm all ears.
Yeet.
Up there, the back. Eyes up. He's in.
Eyes up, he's airborne. I don't think that really helps with any of range weapons.
Give a thumbs up.
Oh!
I have an idea.
Physics.
Watch the back.
Harry, you gonna help for anything?
I'll distract it. Get up there.
Remember Harry's new to this whole superheroing thing?
Yeah.
This ain't gonna go poorly.
That was fun. Now let's go rescue a supervillain. Reformed supervillain.
But still a guy who's tried to kill you a few times.
He's trying to change.
And wandering at the
Man,
bridge.
you really do believe in the best of everyone.
I mean, Tombstone is at
Let me
least
take
actually
this,
trying.
Love your
as opposed to
enthusiasm,
other
Yeah.
people.
but I like to work
Like,
smart.
man,
Harry!
We got this. We do until we don't.
Fucker gave me away.
I won't let you down.
Well, I mean, this tracks with him being a newbie into this,
Not even
right?
breaking a sweat.
Yeah.
Like, at the very least, this is something that we would have expected.
Harry subscribes to Armored Core Stealth.
No stealth.
Oh god, what the fuck would he just do?
Also, I'm decently confident that he's producing fatalities.
I'm pretty sure people can't breathe under that amount of gunk. You see how much gunk that guy's under?
He was superhero gunk.
Getting a little hairy here.
Okay.
That didn't do anything. Just getting rep animation, thank you. Come here, you.
Wait.
Damn. What the hell?
A little late for that.
There's too many of them. Hang on.
Says who?
I don't even know
Harry.
how I'm doing this. That suit is wild. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Oh no, he's getting the hang of beating people
Can't
up.
get my job back. That's how it's done. Nailed it.
One of those dogs is doing the electric.
Yeah, I've got an idea.
Honestly, I have no idea what Harry thinks he's doing.
Inflicting a lot of damage.
Rocket launcher! On the factory thing.
Hey, it's Geonosis all over again.
It's Portal 2 again.
You with me?
Oh boy.
My head. We need to move now.
Harry, your head is an illusion.
Uh-oh. This bird's about to have a bad day, isn't he?
Maybe if we don't move,
Bird's fine.
it won't see us.
It's Jurassic Park logic.
Well, that was wishful thinking. They're here.
Well,
fighting?
I guess we're good.
What's that thing with your suit? I don't know. That alarm really messed with my head. Just glad you're all right.
Oh no, loud noises
Don't forget the
debilitate
robot
you.
dogs.
Actually, it does for Venom, so that's actually like accurate.
So get the suit earphones. Noise
MRI is
canceling
also
headphones.
MRI is also defeat it.
MRI canceling headphones.
Alright.
MRI. Damn. That's why these enemies are so much tankier.
Because they had time to recuperate. Either that or because you got
No, I'm saying like versus the first one. Rocket launcher.
Maybe you're just not as strong as you were at the beginning of this whole fiasco.
More rocket guys
That's what
incoming.
I'm thinking.
Stay calm.
Like, you
Stay calm.
literally just got out of a life or death situation. Maybe you're a little...
You got it, teacher.
I mean, like,
Get him out of there!
Where is this guy
Oh
already?
god!
Something tells me we're close.
you
Tombstone!
Starting to feel out of my depth here. Sure we can do this?
Of course. We're the spider pals.
All right.
could have been standing behind that door.
Old mate, the Tombstone was gonna.
More enemies. Rocket launcher.
There's our guy. What's the plan?
I think we should get him.
You get him?
Great plan.
I like this plan. See? Harry understands.
distraction.
He understands the Unga Bunga.
On it.
All
Harry's
I
the best
understand is whenever I see somebody readying a rocket launcher, I hear the sound effect from rocket launcher.
Oh,
I'm gonna break you out of here, okay?
You can't. They rigged this whole thing.
You can climb through.
Then I'll de-rig it.
Oh, this is good.
Rigged. Harry, what did you think that was going to do exactly?
Well, now I just break
What
down
did I
the...
just tell you?
Sorry, it's my first day.
Gonna need a hand here.
Be right back.
Why did you let the intern try to rig out Tombstone?
Because he didn't get the chance to tell him no.
One more time into the fire.
You're making jokes at a time like this?
Part of the job.
The spider come to save
It really is, but also...
owe me one.
I agree with Harry on that one.
Honestly, it's as good a coping mechanism as it.
Yeah, it's Peter's enough. Alright, I'm
Some
done.
sort of booking agency?
Down.
See that?
If we can overload the machine with a coolant, it should shut down.
What kind of coolant do you pack, bro?
He's just gonna be really freaking cool.
Just spamming.
Yeah, I mean, it works. Is he dead? He's dead. Oh, now what?
There's someone over
Man,
there.
it sure is good. It sure is a good thing that this isn't time.
Yeah.
There you
Gone? Just in time to shut down the furnace. All right, this should.
You trying to kill everyone here?
Wasn't the plan. Sorry.
Break him out at this point.
Oh god, there's more enemies.
Neither do we.
I feel like this would be better suited to be like puzzle solving the crisis, not just throwing more idiots that apparently don't want to live.
That I can do. We gotta get Tombstone out.
They have chosen the least efficient form of assistance.
Pull out those supports.
Don't be crazy. This might be one of the best days of my
Spider-Man
life.
lava.
We really need to get you out more.
Spider lava. Molten spiders.
That's just the originium slug things that are slugs but have spider legs.
You're not wrong.
Only 2 left. What's this thing made of?
I don't know, but this place is falling apart.
Keep trying.
Well then, if it's falling
Just
apart,
hang
we
on.
can break him
We need to
out
pull those supports
easier,
down.
right?
Target's inside.
This place is falling apart except for the bits that would be convenient for us.
This whole place is going down.
I can't break through the cage. Maybe we go through the furnace.
No, it's too hot in there.
You got any better ideas? Hard choices, right?
Harry, why are you going in then?
Harry?
Harry, we know you're cool, but you're not cool enough for this.
Yeah.
Now what?
You got through somehow.
Back through here!
Cool.
Get out of there!
So,
That's not
what
good.
did this accomplish precisely?
I don't know.
Oh, whoa, shit.
Let's go!
Well, I
go
guess
on,
we're
Spider-Man.
upgraded from breaking glass. Where's Tombstone?
He's through the door. You got in front of him somehow.
Okay. Let's go, Tombstone!
Is this job always so stressful?
Yoga's done wonders for my mental health.
You trying to die here? Move it!
No! We lost him!
Don't panic! Quick, this way! Harry! Harry! Gotta keep moving.
Well, we lost everybody now.
Oh,
Wait, how did they get in front of us?
I don't know.
Simple, we are very slow.
You were only one Spider-Man. This whole place is just exploding right in the middle of fucking Manhattan.
How is this not causing like major damage to the infrastructure of New York?
I'm sure it is. New York is
Only
just used to it
downside
at
to
this
going
point.
straight. The game keeps you in shape.
Glad we got to you in time. Some of the others weren't so lucky.
They couldn't have off me if they tried. Besides, they were waiting for their boss to do the deed.
You have someplace safe to go?
Yeah. They come for me again, I'll be ready. Tell your friend thanks for looking out for me. See you around, Spider.
You know, actually, I just had a thought. What
So
if
did
the
I.
people?
Looks like
no,
they
no,
split.
what if the people we
should
save,
too.
like at the end of the game, do we just have like this giant team fight against Kraven with all these like super
that'd be
villains
cool.
and teammates? That'd be awesome.
Really? I was pretty sure I was just
Screw
messing
you,
everything up.
I had
You were.
the exact
But
same
in the best
thought.
What are you... Hold on. Sorry. I'm still figuring out how this thing works.
Nice design.
What do you mean?
Didn't you just...
I guess I did. Would you look at that? I guess we really are spider pals now. I think I'm gonna head back to the lab, see if Dr. Connors has showed up yet.
Good call. I'll catch up with you soon.
Else.
Hey.
Incredible.
Incredible. Up until it's not.
Yeah.
Incredible until the tendrils just kind of decided, nope, don't want to do.
Oh, Miles again.
So, how much more? That was a long one. How much more?
We've only been going for an hour and a half.
I know.
Better not be because you saw a millipede again.
I don't know, like, try for either a couple sides or...
Yeah, do a couple side missions, get them done.
Also, there's one of them, whatchamacallit things, to your current, right? So...
Aye.
Check that later.
What the hell is that bird doing?
The bird's trying to take a snapshot of you, but you keep moving. So it's like, hold still, I need to take a picture.
It's trying to get a picture for Swindler.
Okay, I'm done with the bird. It's trying to send a picture for Jameson.
That's the trick. Kraven was actually hired by Jameson this whole time.
You joke, but Jameson has actually hired villains before he does shit.
Jameson needs better hobbies.
He does.
I don't know, his hobbies keep us entertained, don't they?
Oh.
Nice.
What were they guarding?
So, back... No, hold on. Search around a little bit. There was another one of them spider
Come here,
drones,
birdie.
I think on the opposite
Tell me a
side.
story.
I'm gonna get trapped again. Oh, no.
Hey, it's a building.
Map of a base. Any chance you can show me what's waiting for me there?
Oh, there's the comm center. Move it to the right. No, like the cursor to the right. Or that. That
If I
works too.
disable that relay, they won't be able to call for backup. Nice. So you've been to 2 other blinds around Harlem, huh? Better scope out the other blinds.
No, wait, hold on a second. No, go the other direction. Go the other direction. Thought I saw one of them, spider
not be because you
pulses,
saw a
robo
millipede
spider
again.
somewhere.
Better check in with Pete first. Hey, Miles.
Yeah, over there.
Yo, man. It's been a minute. You need any spider help?
Actually, we're all good. We managed to rescue Tombstone before Kraven could get his hands on him.
We?
Oh, long story short, my buddy Harry, he has some sort of power suit. Kicked all kinds of butt with it. He's gonna be a big help with these hunters, that's for sure.
Wait. Is he one of us now?
Sort of? It's all happening fast, but we'll talk later. Gotta run.
Where's the
Talk
thing?
later.
I think it's on the other
Says
building.
that a lot.
So, like, the one that's
Okay.
directly to your
Let's
right.
see what's going on with Ma.
Like, it's either below on this side or on the side directly to your right. Yeah, it's on the right on this side you can't see right
There
now.
it is. Good call, Daniel. Come here, you.
You know how to rock a start.
Anya Corazon.
Why does this
It's got
spider
Why does it have hair?
Why is that going through the lake?
Anya. What is Anya Corazon? What is that?
Oh my god.
It kind of looks
this is the
like
dumbest thing.
Another Spider-Man from Earth 616. She is Spider-Girl. Formerly the Amazing Spider-Girl.
Wait, is she the one that's like the blonde spider?
No,
girl?
she's a brunette. No, she's brown.
Well,
She's a brunette.
yeah, no, but I mean like the blonde one from the Spider-Verse movies.
That's different.
No, that's different. That's Spider-Gwen.
Mm.
This is what she looks like. Here you go. This is this character. Never
That
heard
is
of her.
definitely a different
Cool.
hairstyle.
Yeah, never heard of her, but that's cool. I like that they're doing all these references, but I'm curious where they're coming from.
They're coming from other Spider-Verses who all made Spider-Bots and then they all got abducted.
We're just
by
gonna have a
aliens.
Spider-Verse again.
We're
It's
gonna
just
have a
gonna be-
Spider-Bot verse.
All right,
Nice.
folks. Updates on the trial of the century. The people of
Here we go.
People,
That
what?
guy's hitting up in those people's faces. I'm there.
Hit nobody.
You're not gonna win this. I'm clocking in.
It's very hard to tell whether or not you're beating up the bandits or you're just beating up regular people because of the
Civilians.
Yeah, because of the way the tank tops work sometimes.
Yeah.
We got this. We got this.
We got this. We got this.
He says
Oh,
is the last guy.
we got
Only
this,
choosing
and by
careers
we
is
I mean I.
Good TP.
Well, you gotta find that teleport waypoint first.
Yeah. That's fair. It's only 1,000 meters.
1,000 meters and a lot of car honking.
It's
None
New
of the
York. When do
Spider-Mans
people
got
not
good.
honk their horn?
I don't know. I've never been to New York before.
Thanks, Miles.
I've been in New York.
Hello, Peter. Welcome to the real-world trial for our...
Why do her eyes look really, really terrible?
Yeah, they didn't get the eyes
I'd
right.
love you to take a bike for a spin, passing through 10 checkpoints to measure real-world battery metrics.
Spider-Man on a
Sit the
bicycle?
bike rack in Central Park and hop on. Your badge will grant you access.
That's a thing that's going to happen, isn't it?
No need to make
Yeah.
headlines.
Oh, I'm gonna be just Peter.
This is a job for
Aw, I'm disappointed. We're not
Me
having
too.
Spider-Man on a bicycle.
That would be
grabbing
great.
these sweet state-of-the-art rides.
Now what I want is 2 Spider-Mans on a tandem bike.
Okay. let's head to that
Yes.
checkpoint.
Alright, L2 is my break.
With Harry just
Alright.
hanging off the side.
So this is an e-bike, basically. Got it.
Check it in at the checkpoint.
Oh my god, you're running people
Eh.
We're not
That'll
a
be
very considerate. Oh my god,
Like-
that went through your
What's
head.
happening today?
We are a very good superhero. Our power is phasing through things.
Yeah. I'm just spamming X, by the way.
Ah, so you're doing the Wii Sports Resort method.
More or less. Central Park
RJ
looks
and
nice,
Harry and
though.
I have been to some great shows in the park. Hey, that sign will make a good ramp.
This is a good plan.
Wee.
Got a little arrow
Also,
that way.
why is there just the sign that's off
Harry and
the
I used to
side
go to
like that?
concerts out here
Did it
every
get
summer.
knocked over?
Maybe we can bring that tradition back.
Also, are we trying to do
Check.
this quickly, or are we just
No, we're just trying to do it.
life?
We're just trying to do it.
We're just trying to
That's
run
not
down
right.
as many
I
people
don't
as we
think This
can.
bike was supposed to provide its own fireworks. This isn't
Uh-oh.
safe. At this rate, the battery will overheat and explode. I've got to hurry and get it to the bike station, where it can drain the charge safely.
Now you have to,
So,
I'm into a battery explosion.
So, are you going to do the checkpoints, or are you going to...
I have to do the checkpoints.
Oh, no. Well, start doing this fast before you blow
This
up on
is as fast as I can go. Why is there a ramp in
blow up on me, but this would be my first bicycle.
Well, wait, isn't the cement broken? Other way.
Gotta hurry.
You know, there's probably a better...
Out of the way, civvies.
Prevent some of this excess charge by depleting it with a speed boost.
I can boost.
You can boost on the bike.
Assault burst!
Go right! Oops! Ah! The bridge is blocked. Gotta get over there somehow.
You need to hurry the fuck up, my good sir.
So, I think there's a better way to do this, and that is to Spider-Man and just carry the bike with you. That...
What are we, ATV on carry? You missed the charge station! You missed the charge station! It's like in front of you. Oh,
I'm stuck.
You're so dead.
Come on, bike. Hold together.
Motherfucker!
You got it, you got it.
I got it.
2
Yay!
seconds to spare.
The battery will safely drain.
Holy shit,
gotta
man.
tell Dr. Wynn, short
That
circuit.
physics on that were not great on turns.
If it didn't happen in the lab, I'll bet fluctuating outdoor temperatures is the culprit. I've got some ideas for better thermal regulation.
Oh man, that was hilarious.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Hi, lady, I'm on your car. Yeah, let's do some more Central Park stuff. Boy, Central Park is massive.
And apparently the trees don't exist.
Nope, they actually don't. They're all just fake trees planted by the New York government.
They're holograms past a certain height.
Yeah, past 2 feet above the ground, they're a hologram. When you get a leaf on you, it's just glass.
Glass from the buildings?
No, glass from the drones.
Glass from the birds, got it.
Yeah, they're from the birds. They're from the fake birds.
Peter, thank you so much for helping us out with our machine learning trials.
You're welcome.
What you did in the Emily May Foundation. We're now teaching our drones what to do in the wild. Once you get yourself set up, this recording will continue.
Oh, are we gonna murder some things?
Yeah,
Okay,
evil
Get
beast.
up and running.
This is a 2-part trial. First, you need to teach the drone what it should target to protect our bumblebee population.
Great. Let's train some bee drones.
Oh, and you need to do it before the drone depletes its charge. Sorry, we're working on battery life.
Got it. Let's go.
Well, are we killing the rat? Oh my fucking god, did you annihilate that rat?
Don't worry, they're holograms.
What did these animals do to you?
They showed up.
They're just trying to live.
Will eat anything.
They're not real animals.
Well, you're going to do this to real animals, aren't you?
Gone.
No, that's what the bee drones are for.
Yeah. Oh, there is a mini-map.
Gotcha.
Nice.
You completed the data set. Now, in the second part of the trial, you'll teach the drone to identify and mark optimal nest sites.
Bee real estate. Here we go.
Look for the flags.
Be real.
These are ideal relocation spots.
Here we go.
I think you already marked that one.
Yeah, I'm trying to... It's not marking them on my map this time.
Well, that sucks.
You flew right past one, I'm pretty sure. Or I could just be wrong.
I'm like a bee real estate agent. A bee real estate agent.
Peter.
See, that sounds like something I would say, and that's not a ringing endorsement.
Bingo.
You've completed the set.
Bingo.
The drone will self-pilot home and upload the data.
Oh boy.
Thank you, Peter.
How far away from Cinder Park can I go? Aw.
That should be some good
About
stuff.
that
for
far.
You can run away.
Hope Dr. Young finds it helpful.
Alright, let's upgrade some skills because they're just gonna level up.
Nice.
Level
How many
24.
skills can we upgrade?
Well, I can buy a lot of suits.
Well, which
Hey.
suit are you going to buy? What the heck is that?
From Into the Spider-Verse. Ooh.
Shouldn't you buy some stuff for Miles too?
I will in a sec. What the fuck? What is that?
That's amazing.
That's Japanese Spider-Man.
Really? Nice.
Well, I mean, that's what Kumo means, right?
Hey, the cat suit from his game.
Meow.
Meow, see?
Where's the movie one?
That black and white one looked like ass.
This one?
No, the one that was like
No, the stark
top
white.
top right.
Tracksuit? Yeah, it's not great. What the hell is the Spider-Verse suit?
And you had to unlock it later.
I think so. Let's upgrade the suit tech.
That cat is impressive.
Well, you do fight a lot in midair. Personally, you prefer the air.
Let's go to skills.
Double dash.
Mario
Super
Kart.
Spider-Man card double dash.
That looks good. Eh.
What's that traversal one? Oh, that's helpful. You are
Yep.
now fast.
I'm gonna go for more HP.
Well, you can't.
Yep.
Ooh. That sounds pretty nice.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm looking at the description again. Increase web... Yes, more speed and handling.
I can drive better.
Need more web shooters. Pulls in throwbles from the environment. Nice.
I wonder how you get some of those, because, like, you would think that some of them would be around, but clearly not.
Eh.
Hmm?
You do that, please.
Spider jump. Spider jump. Does whatever a spider lump. Wait,
You. Sure.
what? What?
Nothing.
Oh,
Why?
those roots. Yes, do that. Do that too. Okay. I think we're good to go.
I love how you can give concussions with concussion boost. That's what that means.
Fast travel unlocked to Central Park.
I mean, we were doing it too nicely before. Now we're doing all of the damage to your brain hole.
I don't think some of our enemies have that.
I have cat now.
I'm decently certain some of these hunters just have solid bone from one side of the cranium all the way through to the other.
Possibly.
Oh dear. What?
1602. Oh, it's
That
like
was
old
a
school
while
Spider-Man.
ago.
Oh yeah, right. That's from the universe where everything is basically 1600s. Yeah. What? Victorian's 1800s. It's like Renaissance.
He said valedictorian.
I thought he did too.
I did say valedictorian.
Oh my
Well,
God, damn.
thank you.
If you add more syllables to it, that makes it older, right?
And Spider-Bot's got
Whatever
him
you
on the-
say.
What the hell is that color scheme?
Awful.
It's a lucha. It says it reminds them of Luchador, so it must be like
Lucha Libre Spider-Man.
something like that. Yeah.
Is that a steel chair, really?
Yeah.
And he came at him with the steel chair!
Building's being broken into.
Hi.
Did you really think you wouldn't get caught?
You have a gun.
I'm amazed how confident criminals in this city are. Like, what's their track record against Spider-Man for them to have this level of genius?
Now can we all agree that stealing isn't cool?
I think I've encountered a bug.
Oh, what's the bug?
The web is not disappearing from that criminal.
That's a no, you fixed
Oh, it's
it.
gone. It's gone. It's gone.
Eh, I'm sure it's fine.
And anyway, it wasn't a bug, it was an arachnid.
Oops, that's camera mode. Hey, Radio City Music Hall.
What an actual place. Yes, I do headshots.
That looks
Boom,
like one of Becky's
headshot.
Ethereums. I thought they were gonna shut these down.
Whether it's on the stage or in the open air, where else can you see legends and soon-to-be legends performing every day?
Twitch.
London? That's really far away.
Spider-Man! Yeah, that's gotta stop. Time to close up. I'll get you.
Do you have a rocket launcher? Oh, it's you.
Come on, swing at him!
Okay, so I was browsing YouTube for a moment, and
There's an
I've been
ambulance
given
not far
an
away. I'll
incredibly
drop you right
cursed
off.
thing.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
That's nice.
So would you like to hear about this cursed thing that I have found?
Yes.
Sure.
We'll be there in a second.
So I found Elden Ring,
Okay, that is cursed.
but everybody's
Yes.
Melania.
And touchdown.
That is less cursed than I
That
was
is
expecting.
still. So, like, are they actually? Do they just look like Millennia, or is every single NPC and enemy Millennia?
So every NPC, boss, and organism that wasn't an enemy before is Millennia.
So everything is now trying to kill you.
Yes.
Nice.
So, yeah.
That's fun.
That sounds like Elden Ring. Just like normal bog standard Elden Ring in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Vanilden Ring, if you will.
Maybe.
Or if you won't.
Oh, there's a wind current over there.
Yep, I'm going towards it.
And right on time, there is a hunter.
Aren't they courteous to schedule these things?
They really are. They're so nice at that.
We're turning this car around right now.
For some reason, it's like a random button every time. It's either circle or squares. Now I just know which to spam. It's not very intuitive.
They're trying to make it so you can't just spam.
Yeah. Lady, what are you doing?
She's trying to cross the
For the
street.
reckless endangerment, that would have been fun.
Whose reckless endangerment? Yours?
There it is. I might have to move that somewhere else.
How do I... How do I move this?
Up.
This one is tricky.
Or maybe we're just not looking at it from the right angle.
There's a thing here. Hey, go back.
Like I said, we're not looking at it from the right angle.
Yeah, this is one of those games where you have to look at it at exactly the right angle and then everything snaps into place.
I need this to disappear.
Damn, it just spawned into existence and you're already telling it to leave.
What?
Turns out the wildlife is immune to spiders.
My new rat friend, then. Come here, I shall make you my friend.
Sick your cat on it.
Yeah. It despawned.
Well.
It hurt me.
Opened up plenty of these before.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk
Mind
in.
if I do?
Yeah.
What'd you get this time?
We'll see in a second.
A cat.
Another one down.
You should not have come here.
What do you mean we shouldn't have come here? This isn't your
Let's
house.
be sneaky, all right? Uncle Aaron was right. Hunters did come after
Everything
his
good,
tech.
kid?
Got a few unauthorized access attempts from my stash in the shipping yard.
Ran into Kraven's hunters. You were right about them wanting your tech.
They must be real good if they found it. Then your dad wasn't able to.
Dad?
It was the first showdown between Officer Jefferson Davis and Prowler. Had to hide in that shipping container for hours just to lose him. Almost wish he'd caught me right then and there. Never wanted him to get caught.
Hold on.
We were getting lured though.
We get it in a sec.
Man, what a reaction. Just Spider-Man is throwing.
Damn!
You were saying?
It was the first showdown between Officer Jefferson Davis and Prowler. Had to hide in that shipping container for hours just to lose him. Almost wish he'd caught me right then and there. Never wanted him to get involved.
Well, I'm glad you're out of the game now. Stay safe, huh?
Same, man. Will do.
Oh, no.
Alright. I've been trying to get to this mission over here at Visions Academy.
It'd be easier to get to this mission if people would just stop committing crimes.
Yes.
But then you wouldn't have a
okay?
mission.
Lance, he was kidnapped by Midtown.
Don't you guys have like a huge game against them tomorrow?
That's the whole point. Look, they explained it in this note.
They did.
If you're reading this, you probably want to be scientists from BV, but you have to do some Midtown level science to finish our puzzle and get Lance back. Don't worry if you don't, we'll make him look real nice in front of everyone. Good luck. Here's your first clue. The boat is sailed, you should steer.
What the
You're a
fuck?
solver
What
puzzles
the fuck
engineer.
is going on here?
Take this.
Good luck, signed
take
RJ.
this note to the cops.
So, no. So, I think this is a senior prank. Basically, they took him, like, it's Midtown High School, which is Peters High School. Basically, they're pulling a senior prank, which means they're gonna probably just, like, make him look like a chicken, more or less,
Yeah,
you know.
but also,
Pretty sure that
if
note
they
leads
took
to the
him
Stewart
against
building,
his
but
will.
we can't access the roof. See why we called you?
Yeah, I'll look around.
This is kind of a crime.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is crime too.
So, like,
Yeah.
but this is
Wonder why the
also, like,
Midtown kids took Lance
way below Spider-Man's
find him
level
already?
of,
Not quite.
I mean, no,
But
I
I
can't
have to know.
say that. Spider-Man's
Why the
your,
Stewart
like,
building?
friendly
Kid won a
neighborhood
robotics
Spider.
contest against Midtown at Stewart Robotics and
But,
Engineering.
So what you're saying is that Spider-Man kind of set himself
Sounds like
up for
Midtown
this.
is super bothered about it.
They'll be even
This
more
is
bothered when we
this
get
is
Lance back.
below the notice of most major superheroes, which is why Spider-Man fills a valuable niche. But also, you should just be giving this one to the cops.
I like to imagine that when you said that, like, there's just a kind of...
Light always
like,
reveals the truth.
There's like a social pecking order of superhero logic, so like there's this superheroes that are truly like taking on the big stuff, and then there's the superheroes that are kind of just doing the menial tasks. And if you ask a superhero to do a menial task, they're like, ah, this shit is below me. Go get one of those plebeian superheroes to do it. And then they're just Spider-Man who's like, yeah, okay, I'll do it.
Nice.
What I'm basically saying is that I have a very odd sense of what the hell spider people should be doing.
I mean, I'll also say, you're not thinking very differently from how I
The
think.
message. I knew it.
So we learned absolutely nothing here.
Well,
So
I
find the
didn't
next
learn
clue.
anything. I can't say
All
whether you
band
have.
together.
I mean, we didn't learn anything new.
BIPOC artists.
But did we learn some old
Haley's
things?
art expert. Let me
No.
give her a call.
Has knowledge been lost?
I heard you're looking for
No.
Lance. Did you find him?
Then,
Not yet.
we're coming out ahead of
Midtown's
it.
making us work for it. But I could use your help. Sending you a pic.
What's
BIPOC
that black
artists,
cloud?
Birds of a feather.
It's probably
A bunch
nothing.
of BIPOC murals at Rochester.
That's a lot of black
Don't know what
smoke.
happened.
That is a lot of smoke.
Thanks, Haley. I owe you one.
That's a burning
That
building.
thank you was
And I don't even think that's...
But I'm always
You're
down for
leaving
that.
the mission area. This is more important.
I'll go back to it soon. Let me just put a quick marker on that.
No, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. It'll be fine.
The fire department's got it handled.
Yeah, you're the amazing Spider-Man, not the amazing fire extinguisher.
The amazing.
Ton of
That's
murals here.
great.
Gotta be a hidden message on one of them.
Yeah, how we doing?
I'll find land soon. I think. Midtown's hidden messages on murals around town. Right now I'm at Rodney and 3rd. Trying to find the next clue.
Oh no, it's a
Where
light.
Anders Ullaband's painting is? Makes sense.
Ullaband? Midtown mentioned him in the clue. But who is he?
PV's own premier art prodigy turned research fellow at the Musée de la Vie in Paris?
Maybe Midtown's jealous they don't have an alum like that.
Gotta scoot that one on the cart over this way. Wait, go back, go back. The one on the cart. Move it towards.
No, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it.
Well, I could tell what you're trying to do, but Miles couldn't.
Yay, video games.
There's a wizard.
Harry.
Wizard Harry.
There's a hairy wizard. We need to move the one on the cart.
Move the Cartman. No, Cartman.
Descartes, man.
The
Eric
competition
Cartman.
is stiff, but your tactics are stale. The greatest in the region shall soon prevail.
What?
Hey, Haley. Got another clue for you. Sent a pic.
Greatest in the region. If it's about another mural, you might want to try North Williamsburg.
Didn't BV and Midtown have a chess match there last week?
Yes. Regionals. Ended in a stalemate.
Aha. That explains why Midtown's so bitter. I'll check it out. Two murals this time? Man, Midtown really doesn't want us to find land. Good thing Brooklyn Visions has Spider-Man on their side. Red and blue flags. Could there be two paths?
What? How did these people get up here to set up all these mirrors?
So there are two paths.
Teenagers with too much time on their hands?
Gotta hand it to Midtown.
There's
Okay,
probably a
that-
Spider-Man among them.
Peter is from Midtown.
Yeah, given the propensity of these kids to do this.
No.
No.
Move.
Move.
This light propagates really slowly too, I just want to point out.
It does.
Like, it's definitely less than the speed of light.
Main. As in Main Street? Main Street has hundreds of locations. I need more details. Wait. Why didn't the second one light up?
Maidenless.
Must be more to do.
He's a maidenless.
Man, where'd they get all this equipment? This setup is impressive. Like, ridiculously impressive.
I think I just made it loop.
Congratulations.
Yep.
This is just a
I didn't even have time to set this
recursive
up.
light.
Miles
All life in
wondering the same thing as us.
This is just a metaphor for life, really. All things in the universe will return back from whence it came.
It's a metaphor for life and light.
42.
I guess if I have time to be Spider-Man, they've got time to set up an elaborate puzzle around the city.
Well, there goes our assumption on the matter, I guess. Do 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 do.
It's not going across anymore.
Do do do.
What did you do?
I don't know which one I even hit. I have to basically do that over again.
So, are we sure that burning building that we left behind is gonna be fine?
Yep.
I'm sure. Nope, that's me looking again.
Wait, you had it shining at the mirror that was up right. Right. View.
You. Is this
Daka.
Bang?
Daka.
Oh, I thought you said Baka. I was like, what? You fucking Baka.
1121. That must be the street number. Finally.
Or it could be a diversion.
Okay, what's it say? 1121 Main Street. That must be where they're hiding Lance.
Hey, Miles. Speak on it.
I think I found Lance. 1121 Main Street.
Knew I could count on you.
Nearly gives me Elemine vibes. I don't know why.
Lance.
Robotic voice.
You around here, buddy?
Could be.
Maybe he's in here.
Or maybe he was Craven the entire time.
Lance the Lion. Time for you to head home. One of you must be RJ.
Spider-Man? No fair! Brooklyn Vision's cheated! Whoa, Spider-Man? Guess BB couldn't figure it out
You
on their
do
own.
realize this is a crime, right, guys?
Thanks for the fun and games.
So wait,
Well, I
Lance
gotta
is
get
just
this guy.
the literally
They put him in the mascot. They put him in the mascot suit for the competing high school.
On my way back. And I'm bringing a fluffy friend.
No, it's their school. I don't know.
You found him! Is he okay? Did they hurt him?
Looks safe and sound to me. They had him in the garage. It was kind of dusty. He might need a bath.
Anyway, hurry back. We're all ready for him.
On my way.
Wait, did you really need to get him for the fucking like a football game or something?
Oh, that makes sense actually. Yeah.
Lance is back.
So,
Lance is just the mascot suit.
yeah,
You did it,
Or-
Spider-Man! Thanks for getting Lance back safe, and just in time
Ah.
for the game.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was.
I'm gonna get struck.
We pass up a burning building for this.
That
Speaking
was
of, we're
worth
going to
it.
the burning building.
Is the building still on fire? Oh yeah.
It's still on fire. It is very much still on fire. At least
Wow.
I assume that's the same building.
Anyway, so they've just been sitting there for the last however long, waiting for the fire. Also,
it's okay, it's not like it's your job.
There's nothing actually to do here.
So this is just the building that's on fire?
Yeah.
Maybe
what's
it's
with the
waiting
giant-
for something else to proc.
What's with the giant plume of smoke then?
More fire. You might want to plug up all those windows so that it either chokes out the fire or builds up pressure.
Do
and
I lose
explodes.
health if I'm standing in the smoke?
Find
No,
out.
because that smoke seems to be phasing through the roof. Those are some smoke textures, alright.
Yeah. I don't think they expect you to do anything with that.
Which is kind of stupid, because what do people do when they are a superhero and they see something on fire? They go toward the fire. It's like just standard superhero instinct.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it's been 2 hours. What do we
Yeah.
want to do?
I think we should call it. Let me just get to a spot where I can save.
Well, make sure you save fast, because you know what happened the last time we waited on doing the outro.
Save. All right, we've saved. All right, well, I think we should call it here, everybody. Thank you very much for watching the stream. It's nice to have everyone here, as usual. Some good stuff today. Got to see Harry try out his new powers. Got to go deal with some of the cult members.
And George Santos got the boot.
Yes, that is also important in the real world. What say you two about today's adventures?
There were certainly some Spider-Man involved.
Yes, there
Spider pals, even.
Hurrah!
Spider-Mans.
We will have an Avengers-level reunion of all the people we've saved at the end, and we will go and kick the ass of Kraven.
Yeah, we probably will. Yeah, no. Thank you, chat, for watching. We'll be back for more Spider-Man tomorrow. So, good night.
Like and subscribe.